Alright, well, we've got a merchant here being troubled by some bandits.
Leave him alone.
It's a quest marker, so we'll do it.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
Also, take a shower,
And if
dude.
we don't,
Fucking A.
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
you're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
And wash your face.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm knackered.
Kind of wanted to buy something from you, though. But, alright. Well, moving on. Now, I'm supposed to meet him after sundown, but I want to go during the day. See if I run into any herbalists. There's got to be an herbalist in this city somewhere. I don't know if I can see him on the map. There's a side quest there, and side quest way over the fuck over there. I think there's... I'm pretty sure there's herbalists here. I don't know what the hell that is. But I think Hierarch Square is like a, you know, merchant. Oh, there's an herbalist right the fuck there. Hey, buddy.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
Isn't... Oh, he has 10 R&R, yeah. Okay. I'll take it all. Does he have any long rube? He has 11. I'll take it all. Alright. Knock that one out. Oh, there's still one more I can make. Grave Hag, knock that one out. Enhanced cat, I needed the water thing. God damn it. Oh, and whatever I used to make that oil. Nobody has this fucking bison grass. Puffballs and Arenaria. Wait. I bought 10 Arenaria. Well, he doesn't have any more. I can get that puffball off of him, though. Yeah, see, for all of these, I need stuff like albedo and stuff like that. Brionia, which I believe you find in caves or on walls. Alright, let's see what he's got. Is that bison grass? No, Rangarin. Well, we'll buy all of his that. Wait, what was that? Necro Warrior decoction. Don't mind if I do. Can I make it? Oh, but I can make a bomb for some reason. Oh, I gotta back out. Okay.
What have you got there?
Still can't make it, though. I thought I had one of those. I'm using it. And I need Rangarin anyway, so we'll buy his Rangarin. Alright.
So long.
So I'm using the Necro Warrior thing here, I believe. But I believe I have another one that I can replace that with. That is +5 attack power. I can use the wyvern mutagen or the werewolf mutagen. Or the lesser red mutagen. We'll do that. Should be the same, right? Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Oh, I was almost there. I mean, I don't really ever use these decoctions. Mounts never panic. But, I mean, it's nice to have them. And since I don't know which alchemy substances I need at the moment, like, I'll just wait until I see something that I can make, but I just need either, you know, these hydradium and things like that, and then I'll make it as I need it. Alright. Anyway, there is a side quest and a board over here. Let's take this guy, see if he's got any maps or anything.
Welcome.
What have you got there?
He does not. He has a lot of books, though. I wonder if I could sell him the books that I'm holding on to. Looks like it. I haven't read that. Huh. Already read that. We'll sell it. If it says I've already read it, I'm selling it, even if it looks important. Just books, though. Not this stuff. God, I've got a lot of books. I think he'll hold on to it forever, so if it turns out I need it, I'll come back and get it. Of course, I'm not going to remember that I sold it to him. But maybe one of you guys will remember, and I'll be like, oh man, I really fucking need that. I'm not going to sell this planner. And then you'll be like, dude, you sold it to that guy in Hierarch Square.
So long.
And now I'm going to read that book. Because it doesn't say you've read this. Commission like I just got a visit from the Witcher Baron and someone about them evil powers. Look over. Oh, this is really old, so we'll just do that.
Okay. Best deals this side of the pond.
Did I not see a side quest indicator over here? Oh, never mind. It's part of that icon. Word from the Armor's Guild. Portrait artist wanted. Wanted hot burning firewood. Warning for new arrivals. Beware of thief. Warehouse, haunted house, and cheating merchant. Oh, this is because the banker guy probably. Heart the words. Do no business with the Blackguard de Yonkir. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Now you.
I already had that quest. Oh no, it's a different one. Visit the haunted house again. We'll do that later. I'm gonna go in here during the day and buy more cherry cordial, because I don't think that I have bought any from here, if he's got any.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the Kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today?
Damn, he doesn't have any, but he's got cards. Nobody has Northern Realms cards around here. Oh well.
See you later.
I don't even think I have a Scoia'tael ruler.
You know Mr. Menger. You don't.
Alright, so we'll go out here, we'll sit in the middle of the street, and we'll wait until after sundown. Hey, Beggar was keeping me company. Awesome.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Yeah, she's basically a dandelion. Whoa, that dude is possessed by a demon. Michael Cera back there is possessed by a demon. That was crazy. That's totally Michael Cera, by the way. Here we go, getting copyright ID'd, by the way.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Oh.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
So, I find it really weird that after every line, it seems to be a different audio file that plays. Because there's always that little pause between each line. I don't remember that happening in the console version. Just throwing that out there. You know. Huh. The slow, sarcastic clap.
I know him?
Uh-oh. Did I make this lady
Was
mad?
he murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard?
Oh shit, it's
Silence,
her.
woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again.
Are we about to turn this place into a bloodbath?
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say?
Yeah,
He
her.
murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Well, it's her fault. Maybe she should have kept her damn trap shut.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
You got me.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault,
sheepdip.
and I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Oh, it's probably Siri. Calm down, lady.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in
Oh,
fact.
calm down, lady.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you
Yeah,
learn
his name
anything.
is fucking Dandelion, y'all.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading
All
east
right,
to the road.
let's go talk to Siggy Reuven then. How close are we to a level? Not very, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I was going to say maybe I should go get the last couple pieces of the enhanced griffin. but we're nowhere close to 18. Doing all this low-level bullshit. Oh, it's down here. I used to do this all the time.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
It's actually under that arch that I need to go. Let's give it the old save.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigiruvan cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
What happened?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Alright, ladies, calm down. Alright.
Splendid. Sigiruvan awaits in the next room.
Also, men, calm down.
You were right. He doesn't blush. Junior cut off his hand and ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering hand extended like a horse.
Yeah.
Clear that you've not seen
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
It's funny that he's got a barbed wire tattoo.
Why the
Barbed
fuck
wire
you
this
let him
early in
here?
this world.
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Better give me a weapon. You better give me a weapon right now.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Oh, you would give me a fucking mace. Or a table leg, or whatever the hell that is.
With my prick hanging out. Ah!
Let's go, boys.
We need one alive.
Ow, you fucker. Who's next? Come here, boy. This got a fucking swap. Oh, Dijkstra.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I mean, I could tear all of you up, too.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Varese, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Might as well be.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Remember when I beat up a bunch of your dudes, though, Cleaver?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed
Obviously
poorly.
something that happened
Can
in
you
the
believe
books.
I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
I like Dijkstra a lot.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Then why does he have a house if he's never there?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
I mean, he's got a point.
Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the Lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Ha ha.
I could never reveal my sources, to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
At least you said ask.
Be so kind as to follow me.
So, clearly something happened between these two, right? And it wasn't in the damn games. So obviously it had to have been in the books. And I am ridiculously curious to find out what it was. But like I said, I will be probably reading the... Oh, okay, I fell. I'll probably be reading those books pretty soon. Hold on, buddy. I don't care about that vial, but whatever. It's easier to take it sometimes than to remember that I've already checked it. Water, though, that's health.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Also,
Bart.
remember, apparently Dandelion, like, tried to rob this dude's vault.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, mad. Bart make Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, hurt. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses.
Camels.
Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common,
What's
someone's
Chorfun?
fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff, and you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head full.
So you use sleeping gas. Or there's like shrooms that grow down there that, you know.
Bad mushrooms?
Make you sleep.
What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Oh.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright. Well, we should probably put that antidote on. Soon as I find it. That's probably in the quest items. It is not. So that means it's in potions somewhere. And it's not showing as new. It might not even be on this list. it's not. Where the fuck is it then? Where the fuck is this fucking vet? I got 3 of them. I saw what it looked like, but I can't remember.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Oh, it's already on my bar, that's why.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Alright, well, I'm gonna save it just in case. And we're gonna go in there and take a look. Let's see how much it damages me.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
No. I guess he doesn't want me to.
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Now, I'm pretty sure there's
Fine
some...
grating.
Oh,
couldn't push much through that.
There's some recipes in here. I just don't know where. So we're going to be looking for those. Yeah, I hear ya.
Drowners.
My boy. Come here. Anyway. I did get that recipe from Enhanced Marlborough Forest, but probably something better. And we've got some kind of monster down here that we need to watch out for. Hey, buddy. Some evil noises. I'll just take everything and sell what I don't want to keep. Dead guy.
Dijkstra didn't mention it. What else? Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down.
I guess they were out of the range of my Ard there. And I think I'm out of the spores now. Oh, okay. Alright, I was gonna say, you can't jump while you're using your Witcher sight, and I didn't think of that. Not really seeing anything up here. A lot of booze, though. I would just jump off, but you know, it'll take near fatal damage. Is there a little nook over here? Yeah, there was. I already went down that. Oh, here we go.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
1 second, buddy. There's a couple places, a couple directions we can go. That's locked, so that is not one of them. And this looks like it just leads outside.
Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Alright. Just go back the way we came. I still have some potion going. I'm guessing the monsters that Dijkstra was talking about were probably the drowners. Is that? That icon on the minimap is an enemy. I don't see one. It might be above me. And I'm seeing the troll. Pretty ballsy having your secret vault right where you take your VIPs to bathe, though.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
That you have a lot of booze down there.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart,
big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
I guess you're pretty well versed in sarcasm yourself, Dijkstra.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting.
Pretty quick examination. Well, there's some gunk.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Okay, so did I find it? Oh, wait.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer.
Pretty sloppy to leave it
Dijkstra,
there.
Come here.
Pretty sloppy.
Got something?
Yeah. Bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True.
Got him.
But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you
A
speak
Doppler.
to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
And we know
Didn't see Henkel. You saw
that Dandelion
the
orchestrated
impersonator.
this.
Think for once. They scooped out
And
your
we
balls
also
with
know
your brain. And
that
you,
Geralt has a
started
friend
looking into
that's a Doppler named Dudu. Because you mentioned it earlier.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
And if this Margrave dude has been dead for a really long time, yet Happen saw him that day, clearly it was a Doppler. So it looks like we're going to Margrave Henkel's house.